the nuclear-powered attack subs are just one of the few parts of the recently announced AUKUS agreement that we have any details on. And even then, those details are fleeting and opaque at best. There's been lots of talk in the last couple of weeks about Trojan horses, a foot in the door, the thin edge of the wedge, and I agree that nuke subs could be any or all of these. The larger issues here, and I think this is in line with what Clinton was just saying, are the ways in which this aggressive announcement of nuclear submarines play into the hands and agendas of nuclear-armed nations. Richard Tanter has reminded us that there are three groupings of nuclear-armed states now, of nuclear states, relating to nuclear states now. There's the nuclear possessing states, of which there are 9. There are nuclear supporting or umbrella states such as Australia, NATO, Japan and South Korea, which make up about 30 states. And now there are the nuclear banned states, which means those 56 who have now ratified or 86 who have signed so far to the nuclear ban. The proposal to nuclearize Australian military submarines leads Australia down a path that ties us much further into a forever partnership with nuclear possessor states who will run our military, including with nuclear-powered subs using highly enriched uranium. So is this interoperability or intractability? President Biden is carrying on the legacy of nuclear possession. Current estimates say his finger hovers over the button of an arsenal of around 1,800 deployed nuclear weapons today. Many of them are on high trigger alert, ready to be launched within minutes. And the UK are no princes of peace in this either. The UK have currently deployed a further 120 nuclear weapons. Between them, including those not currently deployed, these two countries alone possess around 5,745 nuclear weapons. Despite this, the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons, or the TPNW, came into force in January of this year. The current Australian government does not support this treaty, with a sustained adherence to the concept of Australian security being tied to US nuclear weapons capabilities through extended nuclear deterrence. Along with our hosting of certain US facilities, the Australian government has been in a de facto nuclear alliance in ways for decades. But through strong advocacy, resistance, and sheer determination, the push for a nuclear-capable military and associated nuclear industries has been held back for decades too. We have seen nuclear plans fall in the face of broad community opposition time and again. We will be seeing Australian nuclear resistance again now, front and centre, working against this new version of nuclear colonialism. On the day that the